Anasounds has two new wonderful delay pedals out based around the PT2399 chip. The PT chip it sounds more like a tape. And the Utopia is the pristine and clean, brand spanking new sounding tape. And the Dystopia is the gnarly and old tape. We're just gonna start with the Utopia, the pristine and clean version. Control layout on both the pedals is quite similar. You have your basic delay controls here. This one has a knob called Bliss and this one has a knob called Pain. Then there is a preamp which you can engage with this switch. It's super cool that this lights up. I love that. And you have tap, tempo, tap divisions here. A tone control for the repeats and tap tempo obviously, and if you press and hold that, it goes into full oscillation mode. Now this blinks at the speed where the time is set or the tap tempo is set. If you engage Bliss, and similar here with Pain, the Anasounds logo starts lighting up and blinking, and that is for the modulation. And there are different kinds of modulation which you go through with the pot. So the first third of the pot is this one. Let me check which one it is because I always forget specs. Okay, so we have tape from 0 to a third, then chorus between a third and 2/3, and then there is vibrato from here on out. And this is all controlled by this little knob. So the depth and the modulation rate changes when you turn the knob, which is super cool. Makes it really easy to use. Now the preamp can be engaged when the delay pedal is engaged. That's the middle setting on this switch. Turn on, preamp turns on, but you can also have it turned on always, like an always on pedal that just makes it a little bit more. It's brilliant that they added the switch. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna listen to the Utopia first. Now I'm gonna start with Bliss at 0, so you can just hear the delay. Preamp off. Strat red snapper on the board into the Silktone amp. Here we go. Ho ho ho! Tone is around halfway. You can make it brighter. And you can make it darker. It's beautiful. With the preamp, so let's set that to 0. It gets a bit gnarly. Nice. Without. You can like really push this. Turning off the preamp again, engaging Bliss. Just a little bit of the tape. More. And then chorus. It starts quite shallow. With higher speed, and as you increase Bliss, you get a lot of depth. The basis of the pedal is just a beautiful, gorgeous sounding delay. Alright, we're going to Dystopia. Now I'm gonna grab my phone real quick because it can also do a sequencer. And for that I need the manual. And the modulation modes on the Pain knob. First bit is tape, then it goes into vibrato, then it goes into lo-fi and ring. Ring modulation, that's awesome. Alright, so let's hear the... I like this more than the Utopia. You know, I like dark and gritty. Gorgeous! The first bit of the Pain knob is tape. Then it goes into vibrato. Lo-fi. It's not very subtle, I like it. And then ring. Pain. Alright, it can also do... Well, you have to preamp as well, of course. It's a naughty pedal. What you can do is you can use it as a sequencer as well. So it glides from different tones, and it can be a 2, 3 or 4 step sequencer. What you have to do is press and hold the switches, and then the Anasounds logo starts blinking. And now it's in sequencing mode. All right, so what you do is you can select one of 3 presets here. It stores it there. What you do is you set Pain at the beginning of stage 1. And then you set something with time knob. Then you go to the second part of Pain. You said something else with the time up. And now you go to the third bit. And the fourth bit. Okay, so this will take you a little while to get something really musical out of it, but it's almost Chase Bliss-like. It really reminds me of the pitch variations in the Thermae. Super cool, super cool. Yeah, you can pick your own flavor. I personally prefer the sound of the Dystopia because it's got a little bit more character. But if you really need something clean and pristine, but with a little bit of tape feel, then the Utopia is the way to go. And I just love that they're, besides just being very good sounding delays, they're also really cool to experiment with. So go check them out. Link below, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye.